Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfszeit channel! Today with a very special topic, always special. It's about the Sprint 17.
A one of a kind. Enjoy!
So it's about the new party system, the new journal, the UI rework and the quality of life changes. So for everyone who is new to the Mortal Online 2 community, you can easily get to the PTR test server when you just right click on your Mortal, just go to properties, to game versions, and there you can select the public test realm. Sorry for my Steam, it's in German. Speaking of which, if you're searching for a German guild, please look in the description. We are doing all sorts of content, but focus is of course the Sandbox and the PvP. If you're a veteran or new player, you're welcome. So back to the Sprint 17 that Star Wars gave us to test. We will start with the new party system. It works like in any other game. You can just invite people to your party while directly standing in front of them or directly over the social window. You can also change the party leader here. The party system is limited to 5 people and the Clade experience will be shared between those people. Just for example, a Riser gives 45 Clade experience. We both attack the Riser and each of us will get the same amount of experience. Normally we would get 22.5, but because it's the test server, the experience rates are multiplied by 100. So the XP getting shared equally. And here for example, even when I'm not attacking the Riser and just my buddy kills the Riser, I will also get the experience. But there's no bonus to the XP. So there's already a debate in the community ongoing. Everyone is happy that you now have the new group system and you can make a task together and it's shared between all of you. So when you're doing with 4 of your friends, you're doing a task, for example, farming 15 Risers or something, then you can be a healer, for example, and the others are killing the Risers and you're also getting the task done. This is a benefit, but there is an ongoing debate why there is no benefit in just randomly doing stuff together. So I wanted to ask you guys about your opinion. The community voting about this is in the description. If I may, my personal opinion is bonuses would encourage more people to do stuff together in an MMORPG open world sandbox PvP game. So please participate in the voting, would be awesome. But besides that, you can now see the health bar of your group mates, which really comes in handy when you're doing PvP. The new party system also comes with the new group chat, that in combination with friends list and friend UI. And one important note here, murder counts or criminal action is not shared in the group. Now to the health bars and render distance and info. So for example, there's the health bar. Here's my friend trying to climb up the mountain. So when you go out of the render distance, the health bar status also disappears. But it's going pretty far. I mean, look at that. Just to get that into perspective. But that's not the only new thing. The journal is also updated. So the major feature of the journal rebuild is that it's not just a visual update. Star Wars has also rebuilt the backend behind that. So also the backend behind the statistics, achievements, titles and discoveries. So now we have a huge statistic page. And the titles are now categorized in groups like Adventurer, Explorer, Artisan, Combatant. There are also new discovery groups, milestone titles, foraging and fishing updated. I know it sounds like a small thing, but in my opinion this is one of the systems that don't look flashy or something, but it helps new players, it helps every player to know what stuff is out there. Is there stuff to explore, stuff to discover? And it is part of a visual progression. The journey of Mortal Online 2 are visualized. What is also visualized is the new UI with new colors, also new customizable options in any possible way or form. It's awesome, so every player can have their UI however they want. And since the Star Wars team is working on the UI, I'm taking the chance. So a thirst bar here or a hunger bar that is optional would be nice.
It's gonna be nice. Gonna be nice.
What is also nice for all that are a little bit gambling addicted in Mortal Online 2, the lottery system is updated. Grand and medium tier rewards had been adjusted and the increased overall win chances for more frequent payouts. They also adjusted some task requirements. On top of that, important quality of life changes. So for example, after an unexpected disconnect, crash or something, you're logging back in and your character spawns back in the world with the buffs gone and stuff like that. Now the character resumes in the world. You resume the control of your character back and the character is not spawning again in the world. This doesn't seem like much, but it's a lot. Same for the changes in the AI, the relics and some bugs. Also the keep tower changes. So they added 5 new types of dynamically spawned event AI and a change to rituals, that ritual summon pets now start at level 100 instead of level 50.
Oh, holy shit.
There were also several other fixes, like for the relics. They got several fixes, like fixes for the light beams, the duplicated regularly objects after the server restart, and the relics disappearing or changing type when picked up. Additionally, we have some bug fixes, where you're logging in with your trinket and your attribute bonuses is not counted. This is now fixed. Also that the carcass loot bags sometimes not looking correct. And they also fixed an issue where players at war would lose standing for killing an enemy guild's pet. So in conclusion, this patch is a very good one. The party system can help players group up more easily or do more stuff in groups together. Journal rebuild is good for new players, for players who are starting out or just wanted to see, oh, am I missing something? Can I explore something? What is there? The account history is good for statistics, better structure. The status bar rebuilds and the UI rebuilds improves combat a lot and the readability a lot. So all in all, I think it's a good preparation for Zaduka and for the upcoming patches. I made several videos about Zaduka, also about the Mortal Online 2 lore, so if you're interested, please look in the description. Now you have the time to test it out on the Mortal Online 2 PTR, and later Starbolt will announce the feedback survey. So in case you want to stay updated and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider subscribing, leave a like, and a comment would be so nice. So special thanks to all of the Patreon and YouTube supporters, of course. Carmel, Ronus, Diesel, Mip, Skiba, Ian, you, and all the others, of course. Thank you all. And never forget to test the PTR hard. Party hard, big party hard. And see you all next time. Goodbye.